What's up with y'all? I'm off on a Sunday because, man, my eye itches. I'll be going over on hours, and by law, I can't. So now I gotta sit around and do nothing and can't self-improve. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose money, all type of shit, man. I feel like I'm wasting time. I want to be at work. But I'm not allowed by law. Reason why I want to work all the time is because I feel like don't want to date because I feel like everybody talks to everybody. I'm a man with no family. What else am I going to do but sit at home and look stupid like I am right now? Even though I'm about to go to the gym, I just feel like, man, I just want to be at work as much as possible. I don't want to be here. I want to sit around doing nothing, you know, and that's exactly it's kind of like God is making me sit down for a while for whatever reason. Got to be God. I mean, what else would it be? But I know now to at least pick one small route, maybe two. But anyways, man, enough about me. Oh, man, my eye, I don't know why it itches. Forget what the title is. Man, my eye itches. Let me check some shit. Something about, I think the title's about she always talks to, or she always got options, I guess, basically. Or some shit like that. Gotta stop believing that women are just not talking to. I don't give a fuck who it is. They all gonna talk to somebody. Even if they like you, even if they with you, they still gonna talk to somebody. Why? Because attention is like sex to them. They need it. Just like this water I need. They need it. There's no way around it. And here's a crazy part. This is what's really going on. You want to know why women can't get the right guy? It's because they can fuck any guy they want. You say, well, why does that matter if they can fuck any guy they want? It matters because, let's flip it the other way. Let's say men can fuck any girl they want, right? Or actually you can as a man if you, for the most part, here's why women pick the wrong guy. Same reason why men with money usually pick the wrong guy. Athletes and all this shit. Why? Because once you become an athlete and you got all this money as a man, you're basically now like a woman. Meaning people will come your way for what they want out of you. So it's hard for you to tell who's who. But a woman's born with this. She's born with the fact that men are going to always come up to her just because she look good and because they want to sleep with her. So, with that being said, she's going to pick the one that she likes the most. Whether it's the right choice or not, it does not matter. Same thing with the athletes. It doesn't matter if this girl that doesn't look like the model is better for him. He's still going to not all, some are smart, but most, they still going to pick that model looking chick over the one who still looks good, by the way, but they're not going to choose her. Take somebody like LeBron James' wife. A lot of people say, he can do better than her, blah, 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 whatever. They're only looking at the surface. And she's not even ugly, by the way, but You know, she's not like a supermodel. Well, technically to me she is, but to other people, you know, they see other women and they compare that and they say that, oh, he could do better than her, whatever, right? Maybe he could have got a better looking woman, but he chose the right woman. Sometimes a woman can get a better looking guy, but she chooses the right guy. But that's rare. Or that's after the fact that she has kids, or after the fact that men have ran her into the dirt and done her wrong and broke her and all this. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. They give the best years to the wrong guys. It is what it is. Nice guys do finish last. Or you could just not finish at all and just work 6 days a week like I was doing. That's what I wanted to do. But hey, ain't allowed to do it. Not happy about that. But everything happens for a reason. I mean, I'm happy I get 2 days off, but I'd rather just work. Keep my mind off of this world. This world's dumb, man. Don't like nothing about it besides like I like the good shit about it, but like people and how they move and think, I'm cool and all that. My advice to y'all men, and she likes to be around a lot of people. She likes to be partying and shit. That's probably not a good woman. And I hate to say it. She might be a good person, but she's not a good woman because she likes the limelight. You're never going to be enough to fulfill her. One person is never enough. That's why they're out there with everybody every weekend talking to this one and that one. You know what I mean? If there was a person that was easily satisfied by one person, I almost guarantee you they would avoid that type of situation crowd. They wouldn't be out there like that because they know that it's snakes and deceiving people and people who don't give a fuck about you. They only want attention and all this and all that. So you have some women that gotta have that attention. Remember, it all goes back to attention. You got some of them that they got to have that attention. That's why they got to be around a whole bunch of people. Go out, kick it, and gossip about nothing. Go out and celebrate failure is what they're doing. Then you got some women who don't want to be around that. Those are the ones you want to deal with. The ones that don't need to be in the limelight because they are easy. They can be more, you can satisfy them more by just you, one person. They can be satisfied with one person. The ones who need to be out in the limelight and I'm this shit, I'm the bad bitch, you can't satisfy that. She'll get bored with you. She'll get bored and she want to go out and seek and talk to other people and shit. And she won't reject men who are talking to her because she's not satisfied with one person. So even if that's your girlfriend and guys are inboxing her, which is going to happen, she's not going to reject that. See, they don't want to hear this shit, but I don't give a fuck what they want to hear because I don't care about no woman on Facebook anyway. They don't, I mean, as far as liking me anyway, they're not going to like me anyway because I'm telling the truth. So who gives a fuck? I'm going to put these videos out every day. And sometimes I even put them out for them, by the way. But the truth is, man, she can fuck any guy she wants. So she's going to pick the one she wants. So the truth is this. If she's not fucking you, then you're not the one she wants. Plain and simple. You can say what you want. They can say what they want. I'm celibate. I'm not hearing none of that. If she's not fucking you, you're not the one she wants. And it shouldn't be this way, but it is this way because they're fucking somebody else if they're not fucking you. Period. Or they want somebody else if they're not fucking you. And the sad part is she can fuck any guy she wants. So if she's not fucking you, you're not the one. It's so simple. A woman can fuck. Here it is. Let me break it down to y'all elementary. A woman can fuck anybody she wants, right? So if she's not fucking you, you're not who she wants. It's that simple. It's not your fault. She likes this. She likes that. It is what it is, man. Why do y'all think I don't care, man? I just live my life and try to work. This is why I miss working that extra day, man. It's really bothering me right now. I should be at work, but I'm not allowed anymore. One day extra. You know what I mean? I been gave up on that shit because I feel like if you're not the guy that's the normal, you know, the partying and all this and all that, you're done, man. They're not going to want to fuck with you, man. They're just not going to want to fuck with you. You're boring to them. The good guy is boring, remember? The bad guy's no good, but the good guy's boring. It is what it is, man. I'm not going to switch up on God for no woman. I refuse. I refuse. This is just like women. This is just like women who won't show their body or sleep with men just to get men. It's the same thing. This is what a good guy is going through. You're going through the same battle of the women who refuse to just fuck men and show their body to men. They're not going to get attention from men. Men are going to be like, fuck that bitch. I don't want to fuck with her. You know what I mean? But if she show her body, everybody all in her inbox. You think I'm lying? If you're a woman that don't have a jumping inbox or get a lot of likes, show your body or something. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. And as a man, you can get women if you popping bottles and paying for this and doing that. But I'm not doing that. If I can't get the woman by just being me first, then I don't deserve her. In my opinion, even if she really don't deserve me, that don't matter to me. The point is, I can't get her by being myself first, then I don't want her, and I don't deserve her. And if I'm not the first choice, I don't want her. If she wants the light skin, the dark skin, the white, the whatever she wants, and it's not me, it's not this, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't even want to sleep with her. I regret sleeping with some of them. Because I now know how women feel, like, damn, being used for sex, basically. I don't like that. I thought I would, like, man, that's a man's dream. Having women just want to give you head and sleep with you. No, I don't like it. If it's not a woman I like, I really don't like it. I mean, I do maybe at the moment, but when I sit back and look, like, man, I don't like that shit. The bitch really didn't like me, and I just feel like, why the fuck I fucked the bitch? I didn't want to. You know what I mean? I ain't fucked the bitch just to fuck her. I fucked the bitch because I thought we could be something or something. You know what I mean? That's how I move. So I regret it when it's just sex and that's it. Man, fuck that. Only way I wouldn't regret it is if, like, we was, like, out of town or something on vacation and I just met somebody or some shit and it happened. You know, I wouldn't regret that. Because, I mean, that's there. You got to do it then and now. But all that other shit, like it's somebody that I could be seeing on a regular basis and we slept together and that was it. I'm not happy about that at all. I wish, I never done it with some of them. I know how women feel now. Being used for sex and looked at as an object and shit. But the moral is the guy they like, they're not getting. So what does that mean? If I'm not getting the guy I like, the women, not I, the women, that means all you other motherfuckers, you're second. I don't really want you, but I'll settle for you. Do you want a woman that's settling for you? You know what that means, right? Bro, this is a serious situation. A woman who's settling for you. Sometimes, most of them are settling for the guy they really didn't want anyway. Because for one, the guy they really wanted didn't work out or didn't want them. For two, a lot of them not going to fuck with you, the guy they really don't want like that, until now I got kids and shit. All right, fuck it. I'll give you the chance. Number 3, 4, 5 that I see on the list, I'll give you a chance now since I got kids and shit. And number 1, I done gave him the best years of my life. I done gave him kids and all this and all that. So I'll settle for you now. I'm not talking about a woman who got with the wrong guy and then met you and you still are like her number 1 choice. That's different. But a lot of times that's not happening. What's really happening is I would never date a guy like you. Good guy or whatever the fuck you are. But you know what? I got kids now, so I'll do it. And guess what? I'm still going to sleep with Chad or Tyrone behind your back. Because Chad and Tyrone is who I really want. Anybody can be Chad or Tyrone. You just got to be the Chad or Tyrone in that woman's eyes. See, a lot of y'all got that twisted. Thinking that only certain men are Chads and only certain men are Tyrones. No, anybody could be Chad or Tyrone. It all depends on the woman. That's why it goes back to the woman really liking you. If she does, you're probably the one she's fucking. Either she's celibate or it's one or two things. No, it's three things. I'll give you three. Either she's celibate, or she's fucking you because you're the one that she wants, or she just gets around and she's a player, she fucks different men. It's one of the three. It's not this other shit. I'm at home reading the Bible. I'm a woman. No. Stop it, man. This don't exist. If it did, then that woman would be trying to drag you to church or something. She would bring a Bible with you. Man, stop it, man. I'm tired of it. It's a lie. They not at home doing nothing. There's always going to be another man to fall back on. So when you start fucking up, she can text this one and that one. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Because men are thirsty and have no fucking standards. Oh, well, you're fighting a battle you can't win. Y'all men made us men not a commodity. We're worth nothing now because of y'all. Because you're thirst thinking with your fucking private. That's why we're not worth nothing. You could be a man on some shit, have everything, but you're still going to be looked at as nothing. Because why? Look at my phone. Look at all this. All a woman got to do is open her phone. That's it. Nothing else. Take a picture. Okay. Take a picture and then open her phone. Voila. Thousands of men. So all this self-improving, do this and do that, become a better man. You men have fucked up your value. For all of us men. It's so easy for a woman. They say it all the time. These men are easy, girl. You see it. I've seen them on a post at least once a day. It's no challenge to them, dog. So what does that mean? That means a man's not worth nothing. Now, not in reality, but if you look at it from the lens of a woman, you're not. You know how many men are trying to talk to her every fucking day, bro? And she don't even have to look good, dog. That's the sad part about it. You gotta look good. You gotta do all this shit. And you be lucky if a woman come up to you. You be lucky. You be lucky to get 10 likes. If likes determine how good you look, then I'm an ugly motherfucker. I'm ugly, I guess, right? I don't believe that, but hey, according to likes, I'm an ugly motherfucker. But really all it is status and all this other bullshit, which goes back to what I said earlier. You got to be, if you really want to be chosen by a lot of these women these days, you got to be that guy out there popping bottles and this and that. I'm not moving like no fucking 15-year-old kid. I'm a fucking grown-ass man. So it takes a grown-ass woman to be attracted to a grown-ass man. And I don't see many of them out there. I'm not saying they're not out there. But usually when they are, it's after the fact that I've had kids, or nothing's wrong with that, but it's just the truth. It's the truth. It's just the truth. And then also, a lot of times, I'm going to keep it real with you. A lot of women only want to act right if they don't have a lot of options. If she look good, man, really, if a woman look good and want to be like, act right for a man, she's basically on top. But we know that's not going to happen with most of them. Just like when most men have a lot of options, they're not going to settle for one woman. So you got the same thing going on with the women. The more options she has, aka men that she would fuck with, because you can have options and not want to fuck with them and be like, man, fuck all that, right? But we talking about the women who getting a whole lot of options that they would fuck with. That woman ain't going to just, man, you got to be exactly what she wants. Exactly. And if you not, she not fucking with you. She going to fuck with who she likes the most. So it goes back to, again, is she fucking you or not? And I hate to say that. All right. Okay, we can dumb it down. Give women a little benefit of the doubt. If she's not all over you, basically. It doesn't seem like she's not all over you. If not, you're not the one. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no woman going to not text you for weeks and all that, and then one day pop up and act like it's all good. Nah, she was out fucking other guys and got dogged, and now she started to think about, man, maybe I should have picked that guy. But guess what? She's still not going to pick you because she would have picked you in the first place. She's only coming back to you because them motherfuckers dogged her. Do y'all want that? Imagine a woman you like, and then men do all this shit to them. right? Because the woman's a receiver. Oh, now you can have her, dog. Here you go. I ate all over this plate and everything. Spit on the plate. Oh, this. Here you go, dog. And guess what? Men will go for it. And that's why women feel like they are better than you. These women feel like they are better than you. They could be dead broke with 20 kids and you could have a quarter meal with no kids and be handsome and everything. I'm better than him. Why? Because when I open my phone, thousands of thirsty ass dudes who only want sex. But it doesn't matter if they only want sex because I like that one. Or I like that one. And I'm curious. Even if it's toxic or not, I don't care. I'm going to try it anyway because I like the person. Just like if you men had a bunch of options of women in if it was flipped, let's flip it. If you men had a lot of options in your phone, it wouldn't matter if the woman's toxic or not. You're not going to care. You're going to chance it anyway. You're going to try to fuck anyway. And that's what women are doing. They don't care if the guy's good or not. Fact of the matter is I like the guy, so I'm going to risk it. Plain and simple. So if she's not risking it with you, guess what? She don't like you. She don't like you. Just get over it. That's why I just want to work. I don't care about what a woman likes anymore because you can't win at that. You can't. There's too many men. There's too many different shit going on. Oh, you got muscle. Well, so does 30,000 billion. Oh, you got money. So does 30,000 billion other guys. Oh, you're tall. So is 30,000 other billion guys. Oh, you're handsome. So is 30,000 other billion guys. And guess what? She got pics at all the motherfuckers. Unless they like Kobe Bryant or something. But even then, she could be waiting for him off the bus. So she's still going to have an opportunity to at least, this is what they think. They think they deserve Kobe Bryant, not you. Even though you're better, you're on a higher level than her. Don't matter. I deserve Kobe Bryant. I deserve Jay-Z. You're a bum. But yeah, you better than her in life, but you're the bum. This is what's going on. Why? Because you men are thirsty. That's why. Because you just want to fuck everything. So blame you. I don't blame women. I blame men. Because if you wasn't like that, they would come back down to reality and realize, damn, I'm a good, great woman and all, but I don't have all these options that I thought I had. Maybe this guy is the best option. But since I got thousands of men in my phone, this guy that really is the best option, it's nothing, man. I can do way better than him. Kind of like having $1 versus $1 million. That $1 don't look the same when you got $1 million, but that motherfucker look like gold when that's the last dollar you got. So when women don't have many options, they tend to act better and they tend to act better. Or should I say they tend to be more humble and more down to earth and understanding where their sexual market value really is. More cooperation. You know what I mean? Not so much, I'm here, I'm there, I'm a bad bitch, I'll fuck anybody, you niggas is replaceable, I can get anybody I want. You don't get all that. You're only getting that out of women who every day got a man down their fucking throat. Which they all do, but there's levels. Some of them got men down their throat they don't want. Then you got the ones who do really got men down their throat they want. But the man usually don't want her back. The man usually don't want her back, and that's the fucked up part about it. But she gonna still try with him. She's still gonna chase him. She's still gonna try to get with him. And you become nothing. You just become the good morning guy. Man, I didn't really want a text from him. Seen it the other day. I seen it yesterday. I ignored 30 guys, right? I ignored 30 guys just to be ignored by the one I want. This is what goes on. A lot of y'all men be caught up in that shit too. I don't do that. That's why I don't want to deal with nobody, to be honest with you. Cause I mean, maybe not right now. Not right now. Maybe later. But my mind right now, the way I see the world and the way I keep seeing how people move, I don't want no parts of that. I just want to work and self-improve, man. That's all I want to do. I don't want no parts of this, dog. Because in order to get a lot of women, you got to do a lot of shit that I'm not with. I'm not with acting a certain way. I'm not with popping bottles and doing this or that. I'm not doing none of that. So it is what it is. I'm not putting no dreads on my head. I'm not wearing no fucking tight ass jeans. I'm not putting no tattoos on my body. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm me. I'm not compromising just to impress somebody who's really temporary, going to be temporary 9 times out of 10 anyway. And going to be talking to other men anyway. So what's the point? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that, man. My advice is get a sober woman if you can. And if you can't get a sober woman, get a woman that does not like to be around a lot of people. That doesn't have to be around a lot of people. You can't, if she's not sober, you're pretty much fucked. The only other option you got is if this woman's not trying to be in limelight all the time. But that's not going to happen more than likely if she's not sober. Because alcohol and wanting attention and being in the limelight goes hand in hand. It's like a fucking clubhouse. That's why it's called a club. Clubhouse. Instead of them being home in their motherfucking house, they had the clubhouse. Nothing wrong with it, but hey, choose your poison. Usually when I see good women, they usually don't be out like that. They usually don't be in crowds like that. I'm just being honest. I didn't say good person. I said good woman. Good person could be out in the club all day long. Good woman, they don't do that, man. They don't move like that. And a lot of these women have kids anyway. So how the fuck are you always out in the club anyway? How? Not trying to judge, but it don't make sense. Where are you finding this time at? Now imagine if I get you pregnant. I want my kid to have their mom 100,000%, like I'm going to be 100,000% of a dad. I don't want you out in the club and shit like that. But to most women, they're not having fun unless they're out doing toxic ass bullshit out in the club and shit. And I do mean that's most of them. So you're done. If you're the good guy, you're done. There's no way around this shit. Unless you could pick a sober woman, where's she at though? Or if she's not sober, I'll let you slide with this part. She's not trying to be out in the limelight. I remember one thing with my ex, when she was sober and didn't smoke weed and shit was perfect. Started smoking and shit again. It was over. It was done. I'm telling you right now, man. And I think, honestly, a woman should get a sober guy. I really believe that. But they're not going to do that because now they think I'm judging them or this or that. I'm just telling y'all the truth. A sober-minded person is just better, I feel. I really feel this way. And if you can't have a sober-minded person or sober person, then you need a person that's not out in the limelight. So a lot of y'all women wonder why he can't stop talking to this woman and that woman, why he got to fuck everybody, because he's the same as the females. He got to be out in the limelight. He got to be talking to different people. Ain't no man going to be faithful to got to be out talking to all these people. Not going to happen. I don't even want to be around a lot of people. For what? What am I around all these women for? For what? To talk to them and this and that. All these people in these clubs are fucking each other, basically. You think they going out just to have a good time? That's it? I mean, for the most part, some people might have that mindset. But at the end of the day, somebody ends up fucking somebody who they meeting at clubs and shit. Let's keep it 100. See, y'all don't like to keep it 100. Y'all want to beat around the bush and act like shit don't exist. Fuck that. We're not beating around the bush. If she seeks attention, you're done, because so many men are right there. They're waiting. They're waiting for you to fuck up. They're waiting for you not to be perfect, which you won't. That's another thing. You're not going to be perfect. And there's going to come a time where that so-called infatuation that she has with you is going to either die. I'm going to put it like this. If a woman does not appreciate, if you have a woman that's not good at appreciating, once that infatuation starts to die down, or sometimes y'all get in some friction, she's going to start thinking, I don't think I really feel him no more. I'm not happy with him no more. Let me start looking over here. What about all them guys in my inbox? If a woman appreciates you and shit like that and is a good decision maker, then it won't faze her. Or the man. Because it can go both ways. Why you think, man, I've been fucking her fucking every day for 3 months, man? I need some new pussy. Because he don't appreciate it. If he appreciated it, he wouldn't do that. But since he don't, guess what he gonna do? I need some new pussy. Men who get a lot of women don't appreciate the woman. That's why they constantly, another woman. I'm a fucking other woman. I don't appreciate. You can have the best pussy in the world. He's still looking for other pussy. Because he don't appreciate it. How can he? I mean, technically he could, but it's difficult. If you are a man when you are a man that's getting a lot of women, you have been equivalent to the females who are born with this shit. In other words, they got men that they face all the time. But once I ain't even gonna say if you self-improve as a man, because you could do that and you still not getting women choosing you like that. So, I mean, it is what it is, but some men are just, that's what it is. Everybody likes them. For whatever reason, they are the cup of tea of what most women want. And when that happens, that man ain't settling for no one woman. And if he do, he cheating, more than likely. And guess what? Women want that type of guy. They don't want a guy that nobody wants, basically. Or should I say that's not most women's first pick. Because a lot of them feel like whoever they're with compliments them. So if they're with a guy that no woman seems to like, he could be the best guy on earth, but no woman seems to like him, she's not going to want that. That's where the status comes in. That's why they like status so much. So even if you could be a dude to get a lot of status, but you choose to stay out the limelight, you're done. By default, you're taking an L on that list. For far as, they got a checklist. And they also like status because now you know a lot of other men. So if it don't work out with you, or maybe I can, since you know a lot of people, I might meet somebody that could catapult my life or whatever. So I could get catapulted in life, or if it don't work out with you, I could talk to one of these guys, or I could just sleep with one of these guys behind your back, but you just know nobody. No, I don't think I like that so much. Goes back to the woman needing attention from a lot of people or a man. You see what I'm saying? But a woman who don't, she's content with that. She don't care if you know 1,000 people or one person. Actually, women who are not like that actually want you to just be all to them. And it can be smothering sometimes, but it's better off. It's better off the woman clinging to you than not to be clingy and talking to every fucking body else. Some of them going to use that as an excuse. I ain't hit you up because I ain't want to be clingy. Lie. Because if you really like the guy, you would have hit his ass up. Stop it. Women don't do that shit when they like somebody. Ain't no fucking way. A woman cannot deal with losing a guy she really like until she finally get enough of it. But they got y'all out here believing that you sent one wrong text or you did one wrong thing and the woman just disappeared like a fucking magic motherfucker, and that's, you did something wrong. That's why she's not there. That's a lie. Because when they like you, they're going to try. They probably never stop trying. Some of them still probably trying to get with a dude, even though they got a guy. Still trying to get with the other guy. Her emotions. Her emotions, man. She cannot. It's very few women that can basically overpower their emotions. It's very few women that can control their emotions versus being controlled by their emotions. Especially when it comes to men. It is what it is, man. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. So if a woman really liked me like that, she'd be in her emotions about it. Therefore, you would fucking know. Come on, dummy. Don't be a dummy all your life. Well, I don't know, dog. I think she likes me, but I don't know. She don't like you. I mean, she might like you, but she likes somebody else better. And the more you hang around, the more she is able to come to you once it don't work with old dude. Once old dude gets done using her up, remember eating off your steak. Now you can have, here's your steak, dog, after I ate off of it. Not saying a woman gotta be a virgin, but a woman really gotta see you number one. Like, okay, it didn't work with this guy. She met you and she likes you better than the other guys. That's different. But when it's, I really want him, but I'm just gonna settle for you, that's that eating off the steak shit. Fuck that shit, man. I'd rather be alone. And the truth is, most people don't see you number one. That's the truth. So why even deal with it? Don't take it personal. Don't be like, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that, because it's not personal. It's all about what they want. It's all about what they want. And you're also dealing with spiritual warfare. Let's not forget about that one. That's why, well, he was a perfect guy and everything was perfect, but I didn't feel a connection. Yeah, because you got fucking demons in your fucking body. If you had godly spirits in your body, you probably would have felt a connection with somebody that's good for you. But since you don't, you're going to feel a connection with evil, toxic motherfuckers. Yeah, you felt that toxic connection. That's what you're feeling. And you're going to go. So good luck. You can, and they know this. That's another thing to let y'all men know you can't win. Not only the fact that there's thousands of men in their face every day, they like toxic men. They don't want what's good. They say they do, but their actions show differently. Show me a woman that don't like toxic men and I'll show you a happy woman. With a guy right now happy. But then again, some women are with a guy and happy and he's toxic. But I'm talking about really a real happy woman, not no woman with a toxic guy and she gets her rocks off because of toxic bullshit. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about a real woman. I mean, a woman who's really happy and really get treated right. But you and I both know, or the whole world know, everybody watching know, it's not about how good they get treated. It's all about what they want. Do you men care if this 500-pound woman treats you good versus the supermodel? No, you don't. So if you're not the supermodel motherfucker, she don't want you. It don't mean you ugly or whatever. You're just not the supermodel, bro. You're just not her supermodel. You're not her Superman. She likes somebody else, dog. It is what it fucking is. And a lot of y'all with women right now, you don't want to accept this. This is why she's treating you the way she is and why she does what she does. If she really was happy with you, a woman completely, this is why they say it takes a right guy to make them submit. Really, a woman should be a submissive woman by nature, because when a woman submits, you basically have control over that man in a much better way, because the man's going to honor that. What a right man. The wrong man, he just going to take it for granted. Like, yeah, she submit to me. She's on my dick. But the one that actually like me for me and all this and all that, and you're going to know that. And you're going to have, you ain't even got to do shit. A lot of y'all think you got to run these tests and all this shit on men. No, you don't. You just got to pick the right guy and be the right woman to that guy. That's all you got to do. So if you got to do all these tests and these tricks, then that's not the right guy. If a woman feels she got to test me, she's not the right woman. You got to test my strength. Shouldn't you already see it? Why you want me if you can't see that I'm a strong guy? Why you want me if you can't see that I can make right decisions and not fuck with other women behind your back? Why are you even talking to me? See what I mean? There's no reason to run tests if you're with somebody that you perceive to be great. So obviously, you perceive me to be phony or not real or some other shit. That's why you're running these tests. Or you're just super insecure, which is another problem. Everybody's insecure to a certain extent, but damn. I ain't never in my life said, you know what, I'm going to test this chick. I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. That's crazy, man. The only way I would test a chick is like this. I'm going to see where her interest is by showing my interest. That's the only test I run on a girl. That's all you need to do. As a woman, that's all you need to do. You want to know how he really feel and shit? Just act like you really like him. I mean, hopefully you really do like him, but show him you like him. And then you'll find out, because that mask will come off. He'll start to get comfortable. He'll think he got you in the bag, etc. So that's what I would do. That's the only test I do on a woman, is just show her that I like her, right? And you're going to find out if that woman's full of shit or not. Easy, quick, no need to waste thousands of years contemplating, does she like me or not, and why she's fucking and sucking other guys. You could have got that shit over right away. I like you. Let's go out. Let's do this or that. I don't know when, maybe. Gone. Any of that bullshit, done. So why do you men tap dance around this shit? She already talking to thousands of men. What the fuck do you got to lose? Hey, I'm trying to fuck with you. You trying to fuck with me or not? That's it. I'm not saying nothing else. Because if she was interested, she'd be like, all right, bet. It ain't going to be no other shit. It ain't going to be no, I don't want to be clingy or none of that lies. It's all lies, man. I'm going to tell you another thing. Beautiful bird. Crow. I'm going to tell you another thing. A good way to spot a good woman is how they move. If they move like these men, they're toxic, man. They are not good women. Women do not move like men. Not a right woman. She's not out here trying to always pop bottles, always trying to talk to multiple people, men, just like men try to talk to other women. You could just tell by the way they carry themselves, by what they say and how they act. It's like a mirror image of a fucking man. I want y'all men to put a man in a woman's body, and then there you have it. If you want to really know if a woman's good or bad for you, if you can put a man in her body and feel like you dealing with that same person, you better run fast. Nigga, gone. Not fuck with no woman that say nigga more than me. That's bullshit. That's toxic. That's toxic energy. Now, a lot of women got this shit confused when they say masculine, because they don't understand when us men say masculine, we're not talking about a woman that you see, a lawyer or a woman in a meeting, the head of the meeting giving a speech or something. We're not talking about that. We're talking about running around like a fucking NFL linebacker. But women think we're talking about because she pays her own bills, because she has the ability to hold a meeting in front of everybody and not be nervous or all this or all that. That's a grown person. That is not masculine. Even though technically by definition it is masculine, but in my eyes, that's just a woman being a grown woman. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fuck, nigga. I got these niggas on deck, that. Nobody wants that shit. And if he do, he gay. If a man likes that, he's gay. How you like a woman to act like a man? Explain. Because I sure the fuck don't. I don't even like when a woman won't let me do man things. Like say I'm supposed to go outside because seemed like somebody in the garage. She's like, I got it. I can handle. No, fuck you don't got it. I got this. I'm the man. I don't like when women don't leave me a spot. Let me be the man. That's the shit that I don't like. And most men don't like. Or I'm going to pay for it. No, you're not paying for it. You're not paying for the dinner. I'm paying for it. Period. Now, if it's a woman I've been with forever and shit, and she that's different, man, because she already proved, you know what I mean? But even then, I still didn't make my exes pay for trips and shit. I don't like it. I don't want them to. It is what it is. I just don't want them to. I just don't want them to. I feel like I want to do that. You know what I mean? I feel like she's a woman. She's my woman. She deserves that. That's just how I feel. And she gives me back in other ways. So it is what it is. But most of this shit don't go on anymore. And I'm going to leave y'all with one more thing before I get up out of here. A lot of y'all men, you're doing what these women are doing. You're liking the wrong person and you're focusing on the wrong females. You're focusing on women that are not good. They might be good looking, they might be attractive, but they're not good. That's why when you have these complaints about these women doing this, these women doing that, you must understand what type of women you're talking about. Just like y'all are quick to say when a woman says these men this, these men that, what are you quick to do? Oh, that's the niggas you fucking with, right? That's what you do, right? Well, you got to apply that shit vice versa. You know what I mean? A lot of men think that who they pick has no bearing on what the fuck going on when it comes to women and men, but it does. Actually, who you pick as a woman is every fucking thing. Y'all, a lot of men act like women don't want to, a lot of y'all act like women are not capable of doing man shit, meaning they're not capable of moving like men. I can't believe she fucked somebody else, dog. She's nasty. Man, she doing just what the men do. Why can't you believe it? They're a human. A woman's a human just like a man, so she can do the same bullshit that these men are doing. No, it's fucked up, man. She talking to all these dudes. She's a hoe. And so do men. So why are you surprised? This is what I say. When a woman is moving like a man, she's bad. But a lot of y'all get off on that. I don't give a fuck how good she looks. The moment I see that she moves like a man, that's it. And honestly, I don't even want to fuck a woman who's like that. And she could look good as fuck. I don't get turned on by that. Because I know what I'm dealing with. They can say, make it any excuse in the world, oh, men make me masculine. No, you've been an adult and taking control of your life as a woman. That's been an adult. But you moving like an NFL linebacker, talking like a fucking man and all this other shit, that has nothing to do with you being a woman. But let me guess, how's a man going to tell a woman how to be a woman? I can't tell a woman how to be a woman, but I got older women who can. And I know they say the same shit I'm saying. I'm just rehearsing back what they say. And I know other women who are good women saying the same shit that I'm saying. So what, they not allowed to say this? I get my game from the women. That's why I know women be capped. A lot of my game about women come from women. I'm not that guy that like some women, you try to tell them about men, they don't want to hear it. They act like you don't know what men do, but you're a man. Nah, when a woman's speaking, I'm listening. When a woman's speaking about other women, I'm listening because she's dropping jewels. One of my favorite YouTube channels is a female. There's a few of them, and they drop jewels, man. They drop jewels, man. So do the men, but I think the woman, sometimes I think they got a slight edge on them dudes sometimes. Not always, but a lot of it. You know what I mean? And I thank God that I ran into YouTube and stuff like that, because I would still be a dumbass out here not knowing what's going on. You know what I mean? Thinking that, oh, be the nice guy and women will like it. Man, fuck out of here. Yeah, a woman will like you being a nice guy if she likes you. If she don't, that nice guy shit is in vain. She's just going to use it against you. Or not deal with you at all. Some women are real and they just won't deal with you at all because they don't like you. But a lot of them not going to do that. If you got something they can get, they're going to play the game. I don't like him, but he's been nice and he likes me, so let me take advantage of that. Just like some women who like men, but a lot of men are not nice. They're not going to say, man, she likes me, but I don't like her. I ain't going to smash. No, they're not going to do that. That's the issue with why women are picking the wrong men. Men are going to be like, yeah, she likes me. I don't really like her like that, but I'll still smash. And when he does, but he don't really like her, but she likes him more than other guys, once he smashed and that fizzles out, now all the other guys look like nothing. That's what's happening. The guys that she really wants, she fucks with, and then once that guy puts her in a basically a pissed off state of mind, now she's mad at all men. I don't want to fuck with none of y'all. Y'all all ugly. Get the fuck out of my face, because that one dude that I really wanted didn't want me. And that's why y'all getting screenshotted and all this other shit. When they post it on your page and shit on Facebook for everybody to see, because I'm hurt. So since I'm hurt, since I can't have what I want, men hurt me, now I'm shitting on every man. Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. A lot of these women are fucked up. They mad at men, and they taking it out on you. Once a good girl gone bad, she gone forever. What does that mean? Once a dude makes a woman feel like fuck men, it's over. I'm only going to use them for whatever I can get out of them. Fuck that love shit. And that's what's going on with a lot of them. And a good way to identify these type of women is if they act and move like men. It's in their spirit. You can feel it in their energy. Well, bitch, come on here, bitch. Let's go get these niggas, bitch. I give a woman a pass for calling each other bitch, but I kind of look down on that. It kind of is suspect to me. Like, all right, damn, I think I know what I'm dealing with. But you could have some good women who call each other bitch, but it's rare, man. It's just rare. It can happen, though. But that nigga shit, oh, man, I already know what time it is. I'm running. And no other race of women, you definitely better not be saying that shit, because you really ain't getting a pass with me. But even if you're a black chick, nah, I'm not fucking with that, man. I could see like it was like just some argument or you know, just talking every now and then. But every fucking time you talk, you say nigga more than me? That's bullshit, bro. That's moving like a man. That's acting like a man. A woman's supposed to act. When a woman is dealing with you, she's supposed to act like a woman, man. She's supposed to present herself a certain way. That's what makes her special and unique. Why the fuck do I want a female that's acting like a man? What the fuck? Like I'm talking to my homeboy. Even though I should be able to talk to my woman like a friend, but it's still like I feel like I'm talking to a woman, not a dude. Or a female friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, even though you want your woman to be your friend, I want to feel like I'm talking to my woman. And women understand this who understand this. And here's another thing. When they really like you like that, all that rah-rah shit seems to get toned down to princess shit. AKA, it takes the right man to make me submissive. Remember? Even though a woman should be, she should be, feminine. My bad. Fuck submissive. Feminine. It takes the right man to make me feminine. Even though a woman should do that anyway, because that's her power. Just like a man been masculine, his power. If he's been feminine, he's weak. So what do you think a woman is when she's masculine? Nigga running around like a fucking man. She's in her weak state of mind. You don't want that shit, man. A lot of them are doing that because they confused with all this DNA and sperm and shit in them from all these men. So they acting like Pookie and Ray Ray. Since they fuck Pookie and Ray Ray constantly, they act like it. Which is another way to tell if I'm gonna put it like this. Every woman that I know that was dealing with good men, you could tell that woman is a decent woman. And every woman that I know that was dealing with bad dudes, you could tell. It's a mirror image. That DNA shit is real. That DNA shit is real, man. That sexual energy shit is real. Passing energy to each other, sleeping with each other. That shit is real. That's why sometimes, like, there's certain dudes that I know that fuck everybody. And I could kind of tell if one of those women that been fucking with those guys come my way. I could just feel it. And I'm always right every time. The Most High shows me. Like, damn, I knew you fucked with dude. I'm good. Bye. You can just tell by the way they act. They attract the same type of women. That's why a lot of y'all are mad at players for getting women. But look what type of women they attract. 9 times out of 10, players attract bullshit ass women. And 9 times out of 10, female players attract bullshit ass men. Or vice versa. They're not attracted to the good women or the good men. I would say this: good women are attracted to good men. But you still got to be the one that she's attracted. You still got to be you still got to be the surface attraction. You can't be you still got to be what she's attracted to. Not just by your, who you are as a person, but physically too. Remember, she has options to fuck who she wants. So if you're not both of them, you're done, man. I don't understand, man, why y'all don't get this shit. I get it. Why are you single? This and that. Because I get it. I know what's going on out here. Thank God. Praise God. God is good. Or perhaps maybe God protects me. Maybe that. Maybe God's protecting a lot of you good women. Because he knows that you're a good woman and he knows most men are full of shit. You ever thought of that? And then there's women out here who are not good and they getting their karma. So it looks like, man, they getting all the men, but really they just getting their karma. Humped and dumped. Humped and dumped. Karma. Some of their karma is not to like the right one and to like the wrong one. Karma has different forms. Why should a woman or man do somebody dirty, do all these women and men dirty, and then they get the good woman or man in the end? Why? Does that sound right to y'all? No, it don't. So a lot of times what happens is, since I've been a bad woman or a bad man doing people wrong, I'm going to like the wrong person. It's my fate. I got to pay debt to karma. Karma didn't forget. Karma didn't forget. But on the surface, y'all thinking, well, they winning, man. They getting all the... No, they not winning, man. When you do wrong, you're not winning in this world. I don't give a fuck. You're not winning in this world you do wrong. You might have the money, you might look a certain way and all this, but inside and certain things you deal with, you're not winning. A lot of these players, yeah, they getting the sex and shit, but then they gonna come across that woman they really like, and that woman gonna shit on them just like they shit on these other women, or vice versa. She used everybody for attention. It was cracking jokes all, haha, look at him, he inboxed me, I left him on red. It was all fun and games and cracking jokes until she ran into that guy she really liked, and guess what happened? All that shit you did to all those men, gotta come back. What you put out, come out. So instead of saying, I don't like you, or just leave the dude on red and don't say nothing else to him, they want to play the game and use you for attention and this and that, or get with men they really don't like just to get shit off that man. That shit comes back. So if she get with a man she really don't like, right? Then a guy get with her, but he really don't like her. So now he's using her just like she was using the guys that she really didn't like. You see what I mean? Hey, I'm out, man. Y'all have a good day. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. I just be telling y'all the truth. Y'all can believe what y'all want. That's on y'all. But I know one thing, man. They all have options, man. All of them. I don't give a fuck what they look like, who they are. They have options because men have made men the product, nothing. And they did that because they didn't control themselves. You know, they just sleeping with any woman that walks on earth. So now every woman on earth thinks that they're better than most men. She thinks you're replaceable. The only ones that might not think that way are the ones who don't get a lot of men coming their way. Those are the only ones that are probably what you would call humble. But if they do, I mean, you got some women who can get a lot of men and they humble. That's a good woman. That's a good ass woman. Like, she's fine as fuck and everybody's still trying to talk to her, but she just wants to deal with one guy and she's humble. It's rare, but it happens. You know what I mean? But most of the time, nah. It's rare in a man, but it happens. But most of the time, no. They don't know how to handle that. They don't know how to handle the fact that a lot of men like them or a lot of women like them. You know what I mean? So therefore, a lot of times they don't know how to appreciate one woman or one man. They just don't, because they got so many. It's like if I got 30,000 cars, it's going to be hard to appreciate just that one car and only deal with that one car. Why would I? Why would I deal with that one car and I got 30,000 other cars? Not going to happen, people.